and I know we live in a paradise. We're as quiet as baby mice. Who would have dreamed Quicksilver Anne would have to sit still for hours? And what's more, could. Shh. Shh.
That was so funny. Nothing about me, I hope.
Can't I take a peek? No, Miss Vivian.
Not even a little peek.
Not even a little peek, Miss Vivian.
All right. I'm first for the WC.
Has anyone seen my shoes?
Shoes?
You took them, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're gonna be sorry.
Am I?
Definitely.
And
wait till I get a hold of you.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Here. Ooh, you're strong. You didn't think I was so strong, did you? You won't get them away from me. Ooh, I'm making you mad. You're getting really mad now.
Peter!
Come on, Peter, dance with me.
I don't know how.
I'll teach you.
I don't want lessons.
Please.
I have to give Mushy his supper.
Can I watch?
He doesn't like it when people watch.
I'll be quiet. A quietable amount. He likes mice, doesn't he?
No.
Anne, you shouldn't play with Peter like that. It's not dignified.
I don't want to be dignified.
You complain I don't treat you like a grown-up, but when I do, you resent it.
I just want to have some fun. What's wrong with that boy?
He's not used to girls, especially a girl like our Anna. Give him time.
How much time does he need? Come on, Margot, you dance with me. I can't. I have to help with supper. If we don't practice now, we'll forget. All right. All right. See, everyone? Margaret's the real dancer in the family. Him!
Very well.
Ah, dancing. Where's Peter? His father will kill him if he catches up with that cat again. And, darling, do me a favor, go get Peter out of his room, please.
Peter! Oh, Peter!
What is it?
Your mother says to come out.
You know what your father says.
I'll feed Mushy.
Okay, just give him his supper, but come right out.
Is that any way to talk to your little girlfriend?
Mother, please.
Look at him, he's blushing.
She's only 13.
So, you're 16, your father's older than I am. I tell you, Mr. Frank, if this war lasts much longer, we're liable to be related. Oh, I think I have a run here.
Some run.
Good evening, everyone. I wish I could stay for supper, but I'm so shy I couldn't get a word out of my mouth.
All right, I heard about you. How you're always talking so much in Mr. Keesing's class, he made you write a composition. He even called you Miss Quack Quack. Quack, 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 Miss Quack Quack.
Well, go on, tell me the rest. Curt was so good he made me read out loud in his class and all his other classes.
I know about you. Always joking.
I don't know it's a joke.
Always making fun of mocking people. Quack, quack, quack.
I don't know you're the most infuriating boy I've ever met.
That's right, Anne, you tell him.
With all the boys in the world, I had to get locked up with you.
Quack, quack, quack. From now on, stay out of my room.
Anne!
Excellent in history, Anne, and in Latin.
Not here yet?
Your workman just left a little while ago.
What's for dinner?
Beans?
Again? I saw you in that room playing with that cat.
He just went in for a second. He's been out here all afternoon working on his French.
Huh, really?
How did I do in algebra?
I think we both better give up on algebra.
How did I do? How do you always do? Brilliant.
Well, you might have used the subjunctive here.
Where? Mrs. Van Daan, may I try on your coat?
Anne. Of course you may. My father bought me this coat the year before he died. He always bought the best money could buy.
Did you have a lot of boyfriends before you were married?
Anne, it's not courteous to ask personal questions.
Why not? I had a throng of admirers who couldn't keep their eyes off me.
I can imagine. I remember the summer I was 16.
Oh, God, here we go again.
Who's talking to you? We had a big house in Bremerhaven. Those boys came buzzing like bees around a honey pot. My father was very worried for those boys buzzing around. He told me, if any of them gets fresh, you tell him, remember, Mr. So-and-so, remember, I'm a lady.
Remember, Mr. So-and-so, remember, I'm a lady.
Oh, very good. All right, that's enough.
What have you got to write about that's so important all the time? How much does a 13-year-old have to say?
Just because someone's a young Mr. Van Daan doesn't mean that they don't have anything to say.
Please, can't I have any privacy?
Patronelle, could you please explain to me what possibly could be so private?
You know how it is at that age, Woody? Everything's private. Even brushing your teeth.
Well, I just hope she doesn't write anything about me in that private diary of hers.
Really, Woody? Don't be ridiculous. You're so childish sometimes.
You still haven't finished your French? Oh, you want to be ashamed.
I know, I'm hopeless.
You are not hopeless. He is not hopeless. He just doesn't have anyone to help him like the girls do. Maybe you could, Mr. Frank.
I'm sure his father.
Not me. He won't listen to me.
What do you say, Peter?
Oh, Mr. Frank, you're an angel. I don't know why I didn't meet you before I met that one over there.
Come, Peter, why don't you show me which chapter you're on?
You listen to Mr. Frank now, Peter. Mr. Frank is a highly educated man.
Aren't things hard enough without you sprawling all over the place?
You know, if you didn't smoke so much, you wouldn't be so ill-tempered.
Am I smoking? Do you see me smoking?
Don't tell me you used up all those cigarettes.
One package. Miep only brought one package.
You're smoking up all our money.
You just shut up. What are you staring at?
I've never heard grown-ups quarrel before. I thought only children quarreled and were out when you grew up.
This isn't a quarrel. It's a discussion. And I've never heard of children so rude.
Rude? Me?
And dear, will you
say
please
this.
bring me my knitting? I must remember to ask me for more wool.
I have a letter written for her to return, and I need some hairpins and soap.
Please, me, give me some starch, some tea, some biscuits, a movie star magazine. Tell us all the latest news, Miep. Miep. It's a wonder Miep has a life of her own. Did you know she's engaged to some named Daan? She's crazy about it. They're terrified the Nazis will send him off to Germany to work in a war camp. That's what they do with all the young Dutchmen these days. They pick them up off the street and
Suppose you could just keep still for 5 minutes?
And come have your milk.
Oh, talk. Chatter. You know, it's a wonder we haven't been discovered and shot. Why? Why do you have to show off all the time? Why can't you just be quiet like your sister Margot? Just be a good girl.
not me. I'm going to be remarkable. I'm going to Paris.
Really?
You'll see. I'm going to be a famous singer, or a writer, or an actress one day.
Oh my God, my coat! Oh, my beautiful fur coat!
I'm sorry.
God, you know my father paid
not just talking about the coat, Anne. We're all living under great stress, but you don't see Margot getting into arguments with the Van Dams, do you?
Margot's perfect. She doesn't get into arguments with anyone.
I'm not perfect.
She's courteous, she keeps her distance, and they respect her for it. Try to be more like Margot.
And have them walk all over me, too? No, thank you.
They don't walk all over me.
Oh, yes, they do. All over you.
I'm not afraid they'll walk all over you, Anne. I'm afraid you'll walk all over them. I don't know what happens to you. If I ever spoke to my mother the way you
yes,
speak...
Yes, Mother. No, Mother. Anything you say, Mother. People aren't like that anymore. I can't do everything.
Margot doesn't do
Margot, Margot. That's all I ever hear.
And don't be so dramatic.
Everything she does is right, and everything I do is wrong. If I talk, I'm a show-off, selfish if I eat too much, stupid, cowardly, a complete disappointment. I'll never live up to your expectations. I'll never be Margot.
I don't know how we can go on living like this.
You know, Anne, in 2 minutes, she'll be talking and laughing again.
No room, no privacy for anyone. Ugh, those people, the way they behave. And your father chooses to close his eyes to these things. I don't even remember what life used to be like. Miep, our darling Miep.
Oh, at last.
Has everyone got their list?
I have mine. Now you'll get your library book, darling.
Oh, Miep, that air. What's it like outside?
Oh, how are you, Mr. Kraler?
Where'd you go today? Who'd you see? Did anyone interesting come to the office?
When Miep comes, the sun begins to shine.
We missed her yesterday, Mr. Kraler.
And tell us, Miep. We want to know everything.
Won't you stay for supper? Thank you, but there's something we need to talk over. Something that has to be decided immediately.
What? What is it, Mr. Kraler?
Well, each time we come up, we try to bring a bit of good news, but up here you just can't know how bad things have become.
There's a dentist, Alfred Dussel. He's Jewish. He's been living with a Christian woman, but today he asked if I knew of a safe address. He's desperate. I promised I would let him know.
Of course, Miep, absolutely. Dussel.